Okay. What is, okay, girls, need to raise your hands if you have questions. Mariah? What is the equation of a line? Y equals mx plus b. The things we don't know in the line, the equation of the line, is we don't know what m is and we don't know what b is. But we do remember that m stands for the what? That's the slope, the y-intercept. So some of this is going to be easy, and we're going to do this the easy way with graphs. But eventually we're going to get down and doing it the algebraic way. I need you to focus, put your feet legs forward, please. Okay? So the first part of this shouldn't be terribly hard. This is the y-intercept. So if I told you that the slope is 2 and the y-intercept is -3, what would the equation of the line be? It should be fairly easy. What is it? Y equals
2x plus -3.
Or you could write it, I don't care which way you write it, 2x minus 3. Okay, you guys? So I put the slope in right there, and I put in the y-intercept right there. Now that's pretty straightforward, but what we're going to do is read them off graphs on the first one. The second ones get a little harder, but not really. Whoops, wrong direction. Okay, there it is. This is right out of your book. Write the equation of each of the fine lines in slope-intercept form. Okay, Nick, that means y equals mx plus b. Right here, put a perfect place for you, right there with a worksheet, with a thing. Okay, so we're going to read the slope off the graph. Cole? I don't know. I don't even know what it is. Well, let's look at this. What's the slope here? I'm going to count over, and I'm going to count up. So what's the slope equal to? Allison, what's the slope on the first one? Look at your graph. I'm going to go from A to B. How many did you go over? How many on the horizontal? You got to look at your paper. I think it's 2, isn't it? 2. And then, yeah, from A, we're going to go from A to B to 3. So is it 2 over 3 or 3 over 2? Remember, when they go this way, it's positive. When they come downhill, we're always reading left to right, it's negative, because that's how we read English. Not right now. So what's the slope? It's 3 over 2. What's the y-intercept? Some of you were reading that off it. B is equal to, I'm going to erase this because I can't see it. Looks like B is equal to 1. Right there. B is equal to 1. So what's the equation? Y equals mx plus b. So y is equal to, what's m? 3 over 2. Does it matter the order in which we write this? Yes. This is 3 over 2 x plus, and where's the b? Okay. Now I have to get some things for some people, so I want you to try problem 2. If somebody wants to come up on the board and put it up there, that would be even better. Yes, but you need to you do that before class, okay? Try the next one. Is somebody going to put that up there? Let's see. And some of you have some quizzes to make up too. Yeah, want to put it up on the board?
I'll do it.
Sure. B, I want B. What's the slope? All of you are going to calculate the slope. Yep.
3 negative 5.
You need a slope and you need a y-intercept.
3 negative 5.
What's 3 and what's negative 5? Oh, you have to count it. Have you done the other, have you done the review, the yellow sheet? Okay, there's your quiz. She what? what those things are. What is that? What is she trying to find? Allison?
That's right.
What is that? Is that the slope or the y-intercept?
Slope. That's the slope, and then once you get to the y.
Is that correct? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But is that positive 5 or negative?
Negative.
If you start it at B and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left, it's negative. But then to get down, I have to go down. So I have to go down 4. So that's also negative. Remember, lines that go up this way are going to be positive slope. So what's number 3 going to be? Is that positive or negative? Lines that go down are negative. This is a negative. What about number 4? This is the easy way to do it. Look at the picture. Number 5. Negative, right? 6 will be positive. Because what you're going to do on the second part of the assignment is graph. They're both negative if you start at B. If you start at A, I'm going to go positive 5, positive 4. If you go to the right, it's positive. If you go up, it's positive. If you go to the left, it's negative. If you go down, it's negative. Well, that's only part of the problem. That's the slope. What's the y-intercept? Where's B? Now, I know you can't see it up here very well, but that's why I gave you a worksheet. So where's B on your worksheet? Where's that point? It's a 3. Okay? It's really 0, comma 3. But it's y equals 4/5 x plus 3.
Is it negative for first, or is it?
It's not negative. If you could put 2 negatives here if you want, I'll take that. But they both have to be negative because 2 negatives make a positive. Steve? Yes, it does. Remember, it's rise over run. So that's the up and down against the over. Okay, David, do you have it? So let's try number 3. Finding B is the easiest thing first. Taylor, what's B? What point is B? You look at your graph, it's right there. You might have to look at your paper, it's probably easier to see. Number 3. Where is this on the y-axis? David, do you know? Well, look at your paper. It's negative 2. If you don't understand that, you have to tell me. You start at the origin and you count down 2. Is that okay, you said? And now the slope, that's always the tricky part. The slope, you want to start at A or B? It doesn't make any difference to me. Cole, which one do you want to start at? You guys should not have headsets in. Except this is going to squeak. A little feedback here. Cole, how do I do slope here? Do you want to start at A or B? Okay, so you're giving somebody directions to get down to B. So you're going to, now, I don't care if you want to do the horizontal or the vertical. You want to do the vertical first? Put that off. Which one do you want? Jake, which one do you want to do? Horizontal or vertical first? Horizontal. So am I going to go right or left to get over here? To the right. How many? 1. That's 1. And then I got to go what? Down. That's why it's negative. Because that's positive. This is a positive one if I'm going to the right.
No, you go down to negative.
How many? 1, 2, 3. Is it 4? Am I doing that right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's down 4. So what's the slope? Now, yeah, the hard part. You got a 50-50 chance. Which goes in the numerator? The up or down or the right, left? What's the rise or the fall? Is it the 1 or is it the negative 4? Which one's going up and down? Negative 4, and this is 1. So what's the equation for this? Y equals negative 4 x over 4 over 1, yes, minus 2. Okay? Now we're going to try the next one. Oh, B is easy on this one. Where are you starting? Lalo, where are you starting? 0. Yeah, I'm starting at 0. Oh, let's go to green. Got a green here? Oh, there it is. Now, the slope, is it positive or negative? We already talked about it. Negative. It's negative. So you just have to count. How many is that? How many spaces is that, Lalo? From here to here. 1. And you're making little triangles. How many is that? This is 3. Okay, so the slope is, to get down to b, I have to go down. -1 over +3. Do you see which one goes where? Is it easy to put the y's and x's in the wrong place? Yeah, it's really easy to put them in the wrong place. Nick, you with me? Okay. And so what's this equation? It's a rule. It's a rule. It's saying that the relationship between x and y is going to be -1/3 times x plus the starting value. Do I have to write the 0? Lucas, do I have to write the 0? No. So try 5 and 6. And I'm sorry, what's your name? What do you want them to call you? Okay. And Lisa can help. Right? So raise your hand. We're going to come and check. You better get a negative slope here and a positive one there. Try it. I don't have answers on me. What? Okay. What's the slope? You said you did it by yourself.
No, I'm saying I did 3 by myself and then you.
Just count. It's just counting.
Yeah.
How many is this?
5. Negative.
Look at your paper, Mariah. Look at your paper. No, you're not. You got my stuff in your way.
That's my shit.
That's true, but my stuff's in your way. It's 4. Mariah, you need. This is going to be collected. You need to do it. Okay, because we're going to go down. It's -4. And how many across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 6. So is it 6 over 4? So it's -4 over 6, which is -2/3. I do, but they don't give me my pencils back.
Can I pass this out?
No, that's mine. Mariah, I want you working on this. Did you get it? What's the y-intercept? B is -4. So what's the equation? Now, you guys, if you don't have an x in there, it's not right.
Y equals -4
No. What's times x? I prefer to do. Well, let's see what you have. But that's not done. X.
-4.
Do you guys agree? Rachel, do you agree? Okay, Emma, you need to get that done. Kathleen, did you get that?
I didn't get that.
I got it.
Okay, so you count here. How many do you count down? Count. You got to count on your paper probably. You count down 4, and you count over 6. So it's this one. If I take my triangle, it's this vertical piece over the horizontal piece. Does that help?
Okay, I got the -4 over -6.
Over positive 6 because you went down and then you went to the right.
Okay, +6.
Okay, then where's the y-intercept? Where is this point right here?
What is that?
Allison, where's that point?
What? I already did it.
Right here.
Down.
Jake? -4. That's why that's a -4. And then you substitute it into this equation. Mariah, you need to write it down. You have to have them all done. No. I've done them all. They're a mess. Okay, Cole, did you do the last one?
Give me a second. Give me like 2 seconds.
I have the answers.
Yusuf, question.
Hold on. No, can you please go up?
We're going to do number 6. Hey, Taylor, do you have it? Taylor, what'd you get for this one?
Oh, I didn't get it for 6 yet.
Oh, let's do number 6. David, do you have it yet? What'd you get? We'll check. 5 over 7 times what? Gotta have an x in here. The slope is the number that's in front of the x. So you need an x. I believe that's right. We'll double check counting. We'll see if they count it. And what's your y-intercept? It's the point on the y-axis. Where is that? A. Because this is a rule that if I tell you what the x value is, you could find the y value that lies on that line. Not in math, unfortunately. Is it 5/7? Lalo, is it 5/7? Cole, do you agree? Is it 5/7? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks like 7 to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. It's 5/7. He did it right. What's the y-intercept? Cole? What's the y-intercept? It's the y-intercept. You guys, you got to know the vocabulary. The y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. It's pretty clear. Lucas. Oh, you have a question for me. What's this going to be? Where is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -5. All you're doing is taking y equals mx plus b and putting in values for those. I didn't hear you. Okay, for the next ones, you are going to need graph paper. Does everybody have a piece of graph paper? Okay, can I switch slides now? Okay. I am going to take a graph here. Lalo. Okay. Guys. Okay, you ready? We are going to graph these lines. I think you're going to find this easier than when I do this with algebra, right? Now we're going to do this graphically. You are going to graph this point, -2, -3. You graph that point right now. I want to make sure you know how to graph that point. -2, -3. Which one?
Please, I'm not really.
Yeah, you're going to write the equation on the line.
And for this, I ran out of space.
Which one was that one?
This one.
You might. Well, no, it goes down to negative 9.
Yeah, but then its slope is negative further.
Well, that's a positive 3 over negative 1.
That's net 3 minutes.
Negative 3 is positive 3 over negative 1 or negative 3 over positive 1. You can do the 3 first. There's 4 directions you can go. Yes. Okay. Did you grab negative 2, negative 3? Pardon? Well, I'm getting you to plot the point first. Hey, you guys. Cole, what quadrant am I in? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
2, 3.
X is negative and Y is negative, so I'm in the third. So I'm going to go over negative 2, down 3. Okay, now this is the part that gets a little harder. I want to find where this line crosses the y-axis without using algebra, but I'm just going to do it with a graph. So it says my line has a slope of 5 over 2, which is 5 on the y's and 2 on the x's. So I'm going to start here. Do you want to do the up or the over first? Up. How many up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to go over 2. Okay, Nick? Over 2. What's the y-intercept? What's b equal to? 2. That's 2. So this equation is y equals 5 halves x plus 2. Let's do number 8. Well, it really doesn't, it's not bad, actually. No, I'm going to change colors. I'll go to red, so I can put 2 on one graph. It says a line has a slope of negative 2/7. I can think of that as a negative 2 over 7 or a 2 over negative 7. Yes, we're going to do all of them because I think you're going to need the practice.
We need more crap.
Yes, right now you can put 2 on one if you want. I'm going to put 2 on one graph. Okay, where is the point negative 7, 1? What quadrant? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Negative 7 and 1. I know. On mine, I don't have it, but you do. So it's in the second quadrant. Nick, question on this? No. For slope, yes. But to plot that point, there's only one answer. Now, pardon? No. The slope is negative 2/7. So do you want to do the up, down first or the over? I want to go that way, that's for sure. I want to go over 7. Oh, here's negative 7. I like to go over first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, because it's a negative slope, do I go up or do I go down? Down. Is that going to be a negative slope? It's going to take some thinking. Where's my b here? What kind of 1? Negative 1. So this equation is y equals, and I don't care where you put that negative sign, negative 2/7 x minus 1. The negative ones are going to be harder than the positive slopes. So you may prefer to do the positive slopes first. Really, 13, 14, and 15, well, 13 and 14 are still the same equations. Same ideas. Okay, do we want to try number, no, this is 8, and this is 7. Okay, Allison, iPad's away. Now, you've got nice little videos in your book. That's the reason why I'm using the book. Because if you don't get something, you've got the videos there. Should we try another one? Should we try number 9? Okay, I got to get a new graph, though. And I got more graph paper, so as much as you want. And I'll just put it on top of this one. I'll move it later. Is that okay? There it is. Okay, Lalo, Allison, Jake.
Can I do it up there?
Yeah, you know what you're doing. You can go ahead.
I'll do it.
Sure. Perfect. No, come on up. Well, we're going to find out. We'll see after she can. If you can do the next one. Okay. We're not on the y-axis, so we're going to continue. Count 3 over and 2 down. Oh yeah, I got a lot of this. Oh, you can. I got a lot of graph paper.
Thank you.
I may have to go get some.
I'm like not.
No, that's right. Your graph is right. Yep, and now write the equation. Y equals, what's the slope? They gave it to you. I'll have to go get more graph paper. Just hang on.
Is it negative
2/3, right? Plus x. Don't forget the x. No. It's negative 2/3. Remember, the slope is always multiplying x
Hayden Cole? X.
plus. And now where's b?
I didn't do.
It's right there.
Okay, 1.
Yeah. That's it. This is quick graphing. This number here gives you the slope. This gives you where it crosses the y-axis. It's just a trick to do some quick graphing.
Can I do another one?
Yeah. Well,
We need another.
I need more graph paper. Okay? So we go under math, and you can reach it easier than me.
Yeah, I can.
And then you can slide. I can't slide it, so you put that down. Then we slide it right over here. So she's going to try the next one.
I'm gonna use blue.
And I am going to go get some more graph paper.
All right.
Okay, did you graph it? You're going to graph 8, 1.
There's no 8.
It's 8 over here. But you know what? We can do a little there. You can still count. If you want more graph paper, I have it. You want some more? 8, 1.
Can I get one more?
Yeah, oh yeah. I got lots. Don't forget to answer the question. The question is finding the equation of the line. We're doing it graphically. Don't forget your x's. For
the quiz.
no, it's probably in my notebook. Hang on. Here's another piece of graph paper. Okay, you got to have equations there. I don't see equations, Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah, y equals. Okay. Oh. This on here. There's the review. There's the key. See, I got actually a little more organized. I tried. Okay, wait. So, I'm just confused. Okay, you're starting at 8-1. What quadrant is that?
It's your chihuahua.
Oh, you're doing -6-5? That's over
Look,
here.
I made your chihuahua.
We already did that one.
Yeah, that's what
Look,
I
it's your
thought. I
chihuahua.
didn't know for sure.
That's good.
Look, draw the ball. Draw
Mariah,
the ball.
go sit down, please.
Come on.
Alright.
Immortalized forever in the video. 8-1. So graph 8-1. You have to cheat a little bit. Now, on your paper, it fits. There you go. And 8-1 will be right up there. That's right. And then we're going to use the slope. Okay, you guys? Of 3/4. So you're going to count. Now, we got to go that way because we want to get over there. So it's -4, and it'll be -3. So
This is
1.
positive though.
But there's 2 negatives make a positive.
Oh yeah.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Now these are set to be nice.
What was it again? 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 3/4, so you're gonna go left, so they're both negative. So count 4. No, the 4 is the over.
So
1,
1, 2, 3, 4.
down 3.
Whoa.
Okay, put your dot there.
Down.
Well, I can't. I got to get over to the x-axis, the y-axis. So this is the line. What's the equation? Y equals. What's the slope? It says 3/4, doesn't it?
I'm on this.
No, go to the right one. No, it doesn't. We already did that problem. We're doing this problem. -5.
Can I have credit on here for giving me my worksheet?
You can copy it on your worksheet.
That's doing too much, so then I have to go over and over.
That's good. You might learn it. Okay, Yusuf, did you get these? Now, you should, if you want to help, they should have y equals mx plus b, but they don't. So just come around and check them. So you need y equals mx plus b. It's Cartesian. Yes, and you're going to put in the m, which is the m is somewhere. There's m. And there's b. So y equals 5/2 x plus 2. You got to have an equation with x's and y's in it.